Mopars with Big Daddy, day 2. November 2nd, Sunday morning. Why day 2? Because Saturday morning was day 1. Anyway, 2 different car shows. This is Sunday, day 2 at the Don Garlits Drag Racing Museum in Ocala, Florida. Mopars with Big Daddy, day 2. Let's check out some cool Mopars while we check out this cool dragster. Oh yeah, very cool. It's gonna be a great day. Cars are just rolling in early in the morning. Rolling in and getting checked in or registered. Yeah. 38th annual Mopars with Big Daddy. Day 2 of the show. It's Sunday, November 2nd. Man, where does the time go? And this show takes place out in front of Don Garlits Drag Racing Museum. See the airplane right now in the center of the picture? Right just past the airplane is the museum. Right there in the center of the picture is Don's garage. And over here to the right, or where the car show is, where the cars are pulling in. It's starting to fill up. They come in through here and then choose wherever they want to park. And I think everything's kind of more sectioned off in body styles. But most of this grounds will fill up. Yesterday the grounds was completely full. Saturday's always a bigger show than Sunday, but today's going to be a great day too, because look at the sky, and we're around a whole bunch of cool Mopars. And at Big Daddy Don Garlits Drag Racing Museum at the 38th annual Mopars with Big Daddy. How much better does it get than that? Oh, here comes the Challenger, man. This thing is wicked. This is a badass right here. I love this car. It's one of my favorite cars yesterday. That is cool.
I had a 73 Challenger.
Yeah, this baby's bad. I love it. Man, it is so cool. '38th annual Mopars with Big Daddy. Love it. Here in Ocala, Florida. How you doing? Man, this is so cool. A diesel Challenger. You never know what's going to show up at the Big Daddy. Mopars with Big Daddy. How cool is this? Look at the meats under that. And it is pulling kick-ass CUDA. This is so cool. Gotta have fun with it, man. Gotta have fun. Very cool. That's so cool. He's setting in to get ready just to track that down. There's the man himself getting out of the red Chrysler 300. Big Daddy himself. Mopars with Big Daddy. There he is. We'll be heading into the Don's garage, which is opened up for the show today. Give you a little tour of it before it gets busy. Come in and there's parts racks on the left. Hot rods on the left. Over here to the right of the door when you come in, it's this rail and trailer and pull vehicle. Very cool. This normally is never open to the public, and this weekend it is. They just opened it up and it's starting to get busy already, as people know. And 32 hot rod. So, and there's where we came in. Showed you kind of the racks on that side, and we turn and there's the dragster, and we come down this way. Man, this is cool. We come around to the other side, another hot rod. Just put it on pause to read the placard cards better. I don't want to stay on them too long, otherwise the video kind of becomes boring, and if you don't want to read that, you're not stuck on it forever. But if you do want to read it, just put her on pause. Gerald Wynn's dragster. Another one of Big Daddy's dragsters. Tommy Johnson Jr.'s dragster. Shirley's dragster. kind of an overall view. It's kind of odd that there's no one in here at this moment. The second they opened the doors, it was busy. And they got a floor upstairs that has a bunch of cars, and he said it's just overflow. And check out this ramp or the lift, how they get cars up and down there. Pretty cool. That's the lift.
Don't get me in there.
Well, you're standing there. I thought you were posing for a picture.
No.
Like I'm heading that way.
Okay. Waiting for my CBD cream to get effect.
I thought you were posing. See, now you're posing on the other side. I'm just messing with you.
Yeah.
I wasn't going to get you.
I'll be in there then.
And then back out the door. But here's the hauler. No one's in front of the hauler right now.
Don't you want a picture too?
Yes, I got one, but I'll take another.
We can't let the guys have everything. Thank you, sweetie.
Thank you. Now we're going home. Spend enough money.
We're gonna go.
I do. I don't.
It don't look the same as it when I was there.
Did you build that house?
Do you know the first thing that happened? My mom and dad had 65 citrus trees planted in the front that they planted in the 20s. And they were all, I mean, I had them nice. I had them irrigated, I fertilized them. I would ship 15, 20 bushels of fresh citrus to my friends up north every year, just for like Christmas presents.
Right.
Within 1 year,
Yeah.
every tree was dead after I left. It broke their heart.
So when did you leave that house?
I would walk out there in the grove and I'd talk this tree and that tree about what a nice crop of oranges are. I had grapefruit, mandarin, tangerine, navel oranges, Valencias, had everything. And they're beautiful trees. I couldn't believe it. I said, Joe, what happened? I don't know. I said, did you keep the water sprinklers right? No, I didn't know nothing about that. I said, when did you fertilize them? Oh, I never fertilized them. I said, you killed them.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, there's not a single citrus out there anymore. So you built that house. Your parents owned that house?
Not
They
a
owned that
single one's
property?
out there anymore. No.
Right, right. Wow. Wow. Amazing.
Anyway, he was in the cars, but I was in the cars too. But I love my trees.
Yeah. When did you move out of that house?
1982.
82. Oh, it's a beautiful house.
Yep.
It's a beautiful house.
I sold that place to him for $200,000.
You're kidding.
Yeah, because I had to have that's the money I needed, and he had cash.
He's paying for mine too.
He got $350,000 for that little piece on the front, but he sold it to the state for the road widening. And he still got the whole rest of the thing here.
Now, this brings back some memories. That 78 Power Wagon, orange, black, identical to this. The only thing that was different is I didn't have that roll cage or roll bar. And I had the same tires, wheels, everything. Mine was identical to this. Definitely some memories here. Very cool. Mine wasn't this nice though. It was a driver, not a show truck. But this is awful, awful, awful cool. So cool. Love seeing this. It says it's 1977.
It's fully boxed. No, so
Like we tell them, we're sleeping on it. We'll see you. All right, let's go.
I think the Cummins diesel is pretty cool in the general. I think it's great. I think that's kind of glowy.
So what made you buy the GTX?
I'm a Mopar lover.
Okay.
I'm a muscle car lover. In '73, I had a satellite Sebring.
Yeah. In 1973?
Well, it was
Okay.
actually '74 when I got it. I was in college,
Yeah.
and Chrysler's have been in my family. I know my grandfather's brother was a Chrysler Plymouth dealer. So everybody in the family had Chryslers, and I didn't know. You know, when I was little, I didn't know any better.
Right.
But then as a teenager, they caught my eye.
Yeah.
Then this one popped up, and it's the only year I like GTX.
I love those front ends on that.
I do too.
Yeah, that
I do
front
too.
bumper that wraps around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love it. And I hated the ones before it because to me they just look too much like the Dart
Right.
and the everything else that was boxed.
I agree with you.
And so that's how I ended up with this one.
We're buying one of Don's engines here. That one right there. He sells some stuff in here. Oh, he's buying the engine and a bunch of other stuff. Yeah, you can come in here and buy some stuff. You'd be surprised what's for sale here at the Garlits garage.
It's the first round of the elimination, August 1957. Cook and Bidwell, the big champion, never had a wheel put out in front of him. Run 889 in California, way back of the line. 166 miles an hour. Caused NHRA to ban fuel. It scared them so bad. They lined him up with me because they pick who you race. See, they wanted to make sure the champion didn't get beat in the first round because I'd only run 145 miles an hour in the 11. And they said, and the announcer says over the PA says, well, the kid from Florida is going to get to run the champion in the first round. They said he worked all night on the car. Let's see how he did. 996 to Cook's 10-0. And the guy says, my God, the kid from Florida just outrun the world champion. Does anybody know it? And somebody said, I think it's Don Garlits here on the entrance. He says, Don Garlits, I bet that's not the last we're going to hear from.
It wasn't.
Takes a look.
No, this is back when your wife
It brings tears to my eyes.
Well, yeah. And you ran the model.
I was just a 20-year-old kid.
Last time I seen
And my wife says, why did they give us the fastest car here? I said, because they wanted to make damn sure he got by this round.
Yeah.
She said, do you think it's going to run any better? I said, it's going to run a lot better.
I will say that it is a ladies' name, so that'll narrow it down to about 50%. So, ladies, check and make sure you still have all your credit cards that you came in with. If not, I do have a credit card, ladies' name, up here at the DJ trailer. Just come up, let me know your name, and if it matches the card, it's yours. So, again, ladies' credit card that was found. I have it up here at the DJ trailer.
Yeah. You know, you just can't really tell.
Yeah.
But the hue, you know, the actual color value looks right on the
Yeah, I know. This guy knows color too.
yeah. That's
We do have a flag set up by the stop sign in front of the museum. There may be a few other flag grounds that went up. As far as I know, we still run up, or they had one put up right here by the stop sign in front of the museum. So we will be playing the national anthem in about 10, 11 minutes. I should have a gentleman come up with us for some phone sound. Place to sit up here. We will be doing everything here right in front of the museum. And yeah, they already have a table set up for the awards. Hey, you see them sitting right? Seen it yesterday, but not today. So the awards are already out there. And it's the front entrance to the museum. Bring a chair up. As Jim mentioned, in a few minutes, they're going to be starting with the auction, raffle items, and then going into the Man, the show is so cool. I am so glad to be here. Oh. 38th annual Mopars with Big Daddy. getting checked in or registered.
Faster than the real thing. I've been here when they do it. They have regular meets. This is drag racing for us off if anybody else does it.
Yeah.
I've moved 3 buildings.
I'd drive to get that. I wouldn't ship it.
Shut off. That'd be too much fuel. You give it gas and it shut off. Yeah, for a minute I thought, man, I better get over here. Hey, if we don't get no more vendors, we won't have to keep
Hemmings news down there. between is. It's just custom right, but it is sharp looking.
Yeah.
You're getting away with this, dude.
This is love all wrapped up in that bag. It comes straight from God. How could anybody ever want more? I just don't understand that.
to do something special at the 39th anniversary and the 50th anniversary of the museum. We may try and bring in some extra people or some little extra things for us to do or see. That remains to see, but we are going to be working on it. So the last thing we've got is on choice. 61 Chrysler Windsor. Al Policico. Hey Al, now those darn spoons, those are not just there of trophies. You can't get that one anywhere else. Thank you. Be safe. Get some more friends. Be back next year. We had one of the largest car counts and one of the largest vendor sites we've had in years. Let's keep it going in that direction. Thank you all. Give each other a good hand because it's up to you guys a minute. Yeah, all right. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Jim. I appreciate that. Thank you to all the host clubs and everybody for all their hard work, and especially all of you that attended the event. Be careful going home, and we hope to see you out here next year. Till we meet again, happy trails to you.
Mopars with Big Daddy here in Ocala, Florida. Maybe wore me a Mopar shirt. Like and subscribe. You'll dig all the content on the channel. Trust me. If you're into car shows, swap meets, drag racing, you'll like the content. But anyway, 38th annual Mopars with Big Daddy. See the reflection of the airplane in the museum in the background? Man, I love shooting reflection shots. Yeah. What? I was just filming you going by, man.
Oh, I thought you were stopping.
No. Yeah, I'm.
All right, I gotta get into my training.
That'll work. You're welcome. Dig that Hearst Challenger and that color green, man, that thing is cool. Good looking car. See those two black strips right there? That is the official drag strip for RC drag cars. All original Challenger TA. But yeah, that's what these two black strips are for. They do RC drag racing here. That's what those are for. I was almost had showing the black strips. All right, nothing's coming down. Now I can show them. That is cool. It's a scaled down quarter mile for the RC cars. Digging the style with the side pipes. Going back towards the show. What amazes me is how well kept the grounds are here. It's really gorgeous. And of course, we don't have palm trees in Kentucky. Get another shot of those. How cool. What place did you get? There you go, girl. Good job. What place did you get?
First.
Good job. It's a good looking car.
Thank you.
Got the trophy right there.
My first place.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, congratulations.
First time I brought this car.
Yeah.
That helps.
It's a neat car, man.
Thank you.
I enjoyed it this weekend.
That was a good weekend.
Yes, it was. Perfect weather, too. Always like the tail lights on these cars too.
Oh, I know it.
How long have you had it?
I got it in May.
Okay. Where's it from? What's the story on the car?
Came out of St. Augustine. He brought it about 10 years ago, and then it had been in storage for about 20 years before that.
Okay.
Beyond that, I don't know.
Well, I just noticed something on the car I didn't notice all weekend. This roof line right here.
Yes.
I didn't know it did that. Wow, very neat.
Yeah, did you see the swivel seats?
I did. And that line continues on through there, then tapers down. Did you just happen to find it for sale and you picked it up?
I've been wanting one for a while. I've got 3 other cars, and I've been wanting one of these for a while, and they just don't pop up very often.
No, they don't.
So when I saw it, I showed up on Marketplace, and I was texting the guy about 10 minutes later. So.
What all have you had to do to it since you bought it?
A lot of little stuff. New gas tank and sending unit. Had to get all the transmission sealed up. It was leaking.
Oh, okay.
Every place it could leak, it was leaking. And
Just because he never drove it?
yeah, mostly it was sitting. I think he'd had it 10 years. He had the paint done and new cloth inserts in the seats. But as far as driving it, he said maybe 2 or 3 times over the 10 years.
Yeah,
And,
that'll do it.
A lot of other little stuff I've had to do.
Yeah.
Cleaning, repairing, things like that.
Yeah.
Getting
Okay.
lights working. And
Cool car, man.
thank you. I
You're
appreciate
welcome.
it.
They had character back then.
Yeah, they did.
That is the 38th annual, it's a wrap, 38th annual Mopars with Big Daddy here in Ocala, Florida, 2025. Takes place on the grounds in front of the Drag Racing Museum. What a fun weekend. They do a swap meet, 2 car shows, one Saturday, one Sunday. That's why there's 2 shows, so you don't think I'm crazy. Although I am crazy. But that is Mopars with Big Daddy in Ocala, Florida. One more reflection picture. Yeah, baby. Mopars. Big Daddy.